Welcome back to Localiduoits.
Wow, it feels weird to do this again, even though it's only been 1 week.
No, it's been years.
This is a time capsule. We're actually 2 people that's already died, and someone's uploading our found recordings.
Yeah.
And we're actually, what year is it? It's the year 2000.
2000?
I don't know, because I'm not gonna know anything from.
I thought we would be in the future. Oh no, wait, this is the past.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're predicting what's happening in the future.
Oh, okay. So what do you think's gonna happen in the future?
So there's gonna be a virus. There's gonna be an epidemic. And it's never gonna stop.
Really?
Yeah, they're gonna keep wearing masks. It's actually gonna get worse, actually.
That sounds stupid. I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
Well, fine. I'll see what happens in 20 years.
You start the virus.
Fucking same. I didn't say it. Virus. Stupid idea. See what's.
You eat a bat.
No. I will die. So many also can. That's really sad. Okay. That'd be crazy though. If this is found recordings.
Mm-hmm.
If we just I don't even know where you'd bury this.
Where do you bury a file?
I don't know.
Maybe in a flash drive, and then you put the flash drive. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that's what you meant. Where would we bury the flash drive?
Oh no. Because it's not an actual tangible thing, you know.
We're lost in someone's crypto bank. I don't even know if that's possible, but we're lost. We're lost in the digital world where people's crypto and their digital clothes and all their different personalities are online.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if it's dumb thing of the week.
No, we didn't even say what we are.
Oh, that too.
It has been a while. Well, since it's almost Thanksgiving, which is really funny because we just talked about Halloween for so long, and now it's hi, I'm Sabon, your local macaroni and cheese, because I look forward to macaroni and cheese on Thanksgiving.
I'm Megan, your local discount deals, because I don't know. I don't do anything on Thanksgiving. I'm waiting for Black Friday.
Black Friday.
Yeah.
Have you ever actually participated in Black Friday? Actually go to a store?
I think I have, because a friend asked if I just wanted to go out that day, and I was like, yeah, okay, sure. And it wasn't that bad. I don't know if it was because of where I went. It was it was a complex, but not a mall, indoor mall. It was just different stores complex.
Mm-hmm.
So it was busy, but I don't know. I don't think it's as crazy when people was we're sleeping outside. We're waiting.
Did you go early in the day, or did you go
I think it was early in the day still. Yeah, it was daylight.
Give it time. Maybe was it?
This was years ago. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Was it really early in the morning, maybe 8 a.m. or 11 a.m. or 1 p.m.?
It was probably before noon.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel maybe I really can't remember. Probably 9 or 10.
9 or 10. Okay. I also plan to do actual Black Friday shopping this year, which will be my first time. And I don't know, I'm kind of scared because you know how it's Black Friday, but hearing your experience, maybe it won't be so bad.
I feel like it should be fine. I just don't. I feel like it's only crazy maybe in electronic stores. In that department.
I don't want electronics.
Same. Where I was, it's clothes and I don't know, makeup and shit.
Really? And it wasn't crazy?
Not that I really remember. I probably long lines, but no one
Everyone was sophisticated. Everyone was civil. Oh, would you like the last makeup kit?
Well, too fucking bad.
That's funny.
No, yeah, I don't know. I think it just was busy, long lines, but I don't know. I didn't get trampled. No one hit me for my fucking beanie that I wanted.
Okay, but wait, I actually want that now. That sounds exciting.
Shopping
would be more fun if I was fighting for it. I kind of want to be in that environment now. All right, I'm going to go to an electronics store.
Oh, God. Joke's on you. I don't even want this Xbox. You kick a child? That's what you're yelling at. No, yeah. I don't know what to I don't know. I feel like I'm going to mostly do online, like shopping.
Isn't that Cyber Monday then?
Yeah, but people online still has Black Friday deals.
Oh.
Yeah.
I haven't done Christmas shopping. I haven't even... Megan, what do you want for Christmas? Yeah.
I have a list. I made a list.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wait. We still didn't talk about our dumb thing.
Do you want to do that now, or do you want to wait for your list?
You can do that now while I pull it up.
Do you want me to say mine first?
Yeah.
Okay. So, basically, my dumb thing was last night because I have an accounting exam today. And I was like, okay, I need to study. And I had like weeks to study. And then I decided to study last night. It was around 7 p.m. And then I was like, okay, maybe I should start now. And then I go on my phone and go on TikTok for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
I called Megan at one point and I was like, hey, Megan, I just called you because I needed to get up. And then after I was finished with the call, I went back on TikTok.
Yeah.
9 o'clock, I was like, okay, I actually need to get stuff done. I finished 1 chapter. I have to do 4. And then I was like, you know what? I don't think I could do this. I don't think I could stay up this long. Because I started getting tired. I started rereading sentences, like not understanding what was going on. And I was like, okay, I think I should sleep, then get up early in the morning to do the rest. And I always do this and it always fails.
Same. I did that this morning too.
Really?
Yeah, but I didn't do work. I just watched YouTube.
Oh my god.
And I think I played Minesweeper. I've been playing Minesweeper, but we can talk about that later.
But anyways, I went to sleep at 10 and then decided to wake up. I was gonna originally wake up at like 4 and then like use the rest of the morning to just work on it. But then I was like, I like the feeling of doing work and then going back to sleep. So then I woke up at 2 a.m. I woke up and I wrote on like, I have a whiteboard in my room and I wrote wake up because I already have this like urge to just go back to sleep and be like, oh, I don't need to wake up this early. So I wrote that on my board because I wanted to like force myself to wake up, I guess. It did work. I woke up, I did the work, and I finished studying, but then I remembered that I had to do like a flashcard because we can use like a flashcard on the test. And I was like, I don't want to do that now. So then I went back to sleep around 4:30, woke up again at 7 a.m., and then I said, okay, I'm going to actually do it now. Started working on the flashcard. And then I think I just started my day from there.
Dang.
To be honest, like, I guess it's not that dumb because I was able to finish it. But, I mean, it didn't have to be done like that. Because I could have done it at 7, like how I should have done it, finished it by 10 to 11, and then slept for like the rest of the night.
I feel like the beginning part is like the dumb part, because the fact that you, even like after you called me to make yourself get up, I later get a message from you on like Google Hangouts saying, like, I have to talk to you through here because if I use, my phone's currently in a box.
I put my phone in a box because that's the problem. It was just like too close to me and I was like, oh, let me just go on my phone for a bit, and then I get stuck. Like, it would always be, like, TikTok, Instagram, or just not even, like, I would go on the email app, you know, just, like, look through emails, and then I'd be like, okay, wait, I'm kind of been doing this for too long. I think it's because I knew it wouldn't take me too long to study, but I was like, if it's not going to take me too long, why do I need to rush?
That's really a bad mindset.
Yeah.
I always do that thing where it's like, this shouldn't take long, so I'll wait longer to do it.
Exactly.
Or also the fact, like, this decision shouldn't be hard, so I'll wait longer to do it. That's a very bad habit. Why do we do this?
I don't know. But yeah, I have a serious procrastination problem. And
yeah, the fact that you told me you put it in a box, that one sounded bad. Or the fact that like I don't remember when you texted me from the time you first called, but I feel like there was a good enough time where it's like, wow, you didn't start yet. Not that like I'm one to judge,
funny
but
because
like, yeah,
I called you. I went to my desk. I sat down, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to start. And then I was like, I'm ready. Okay, I got to go. I hung up, and then after I hung up, my phone's in my hand.
Oh, no.
And then I was like using it, and then I was like, I'm kind of uncomfortable in the chair. I brought my laptop with me to my bed, so I was like, okay, just in case, like, so it's not far away. And then I just started using like my phone. I lied down a bit. I was just using it for a really long time. Looked at the time. It was like 9, and I was like, okay, maybe it's kind of late now. So then I started. That's when I put my phone in a box, like around 9. It's funny because I took it out an hour later because I had to use it as an alarm.
Oh, okay. I was trying to prepare a dumb thing that I did, but I can't remember something dumb I did.
Oh, can I say another thing? I was going to tell you this before we started. I said that this is like my first time actually talking today, like
using your voice today?
Yeah, using my voice today because I just woke up and then I went straight to school and here I am. But I said that, but then I realized that the actual first time I used my voice was when I looked at my what?
Didn't you have to use your voice to ask for these headphones that we're using?
You're right. I lied. But no, the actual first time I used my voice was when I was driving because I was by myself. And then I remember I looked at my gas and then I saw that it was like really, really close to empty. And then I was like, oh no, my gas. And then I realized I said that out loud.
That's a little funny. In my head, when you started off saying like this wasn't the first time you used your voice today, you were like in the car. I just started imagining you like breaking down in the car or like talking to yourself in the car.
Oh my god,
it's gonna be a good day today. It's gonna be a good day today. Yeah,
you're gonna stay awake and you're gonna make sure you do this test and then you're gonna go home and take a nap.
Yeah, I thought you would just have a breakdown in the car.
Yeah, I didn't because I'd like to thank the Christmas radio station.
Wow.
Thank you, Christmas radio station.
What would we do without you?
No, you know, I entered this like radio contest thingy for stuff.
Is it the thing that you had me to?
Actually, no, it's something different.
Okay.
And then I put my name in it and they say, okay, we're going to say your name at a certain time. And it's like every 8:30 something and 3:30 something. They say like the name. And then here I am. I downloaded the app to listen to the radio station, and I have a reminder that says radio, and then every time I see that I'm like, okay, I gotta listen to it. And they'd be like, okay, and if your name is, and then they always say some like random name, and then I get so like upset because I wait for so long, and sometimes they don't say it the exact time, and then they're like, all right, listen to Jingle Bell Rock. And I'm like, oh my god.
And if your name is Sarah, if your name is Sebastian.
You know what's funny though? I missed a lot of them. So they could have said my name. Like they say your name and then they say you gotta call in the next 10 minutes.
Oh gosh.
And one time I was at school and I was walking somewhere and then I was like listening to it on my phone and I was like, okay, I'm gonna listen to this while walking to class. And then I entered the elevator and then the like song, it was a really long song and I had to wait for the whole song to end. The song was getting close to the ending. And then suddenly it just like paused, like, and I was like, what? It unpaused, and then they're like, oh, and welcome back to the Christmas radio station. And then they played another song. They said it already, and I missed it because of the elevator, and I was so mad. It makes me wonder why I'm doing this, but I'm still doing it anyways.
Do you win money? What was the prize?
Disneyland tickets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, they could have said my name already, and I have no way of like knowing. But
it'd be funny. Can you not call the check? Hi, I don't know if
I don't know if you already said my name. It's Sabon. Oh, are you I feel like they wouldn't say my name. Like they said,
skip it just because it's hard to say on the radio.
They said really easy saying names. Like, and I'm like, interesting. Like, I feel like they wouldn't say my name. They probably saw it and was like, I don't know about this one, guys.
We can move on.
Can we do the John Smith one? I kind of like that more.
What about Kyle? Kyle sounds fine. What about Brittany?
Brittany?
Yeah, just thinking basic names.
Oh, sorry. You can talk now.
Oh, I'm still trying to think of like a dumb thing I've done.
Oh, really? You still haven't thought of one?
More like I can't remember. It's like recent. I can't remember. Currently, when we're recording this, I still need to edit another podcast and upload that. I don't know what I said my dumb thing for that episode is. But like
it was when we went to the
Oh, I said the dumb thing was something that happened at the convention. Okay,
Mhm.
I can say that. So something that I just remembered dumb that happened this month. I can't remember. It probably wasn't this week, but sometime after Halloween, I saw one of my bosses, and they were wearing glasses, but I think an eye. They were either wearing glasses with one lens, like as an eye patch, or just an eye patch in general. I don't remember. And I remember laughing because they were in normal clothes, and I was like, "That's funny." Wait a minute, it's no longer Halloween.
Oh
there's
my
god. There's generally something wrong with their eye.
Oh my
And
god.
I was
Wait,
just,
did you like laugh at them?
I think probably since they don't talk to me too much, I think I just laughed as they walked by while looking at them, but they didn't really register me. And then it was a quick, maybe not out loud laugh, but I did go like, oh. Or like, I don't know if it helps that I was wearing a mask, because like, could it be just like, where did that sound come from? Or just like, yeah. But I laughed at my boss because I thought they were wearing a costume.
That's so funny. Oh my god.
I'm sure other dumb things might come up, but I can't think of any other than that.
Yeah, you are pretty stupid.
Yeah. Anyways, I brought up, this is my wish list.
Oh my god.
I mean, this is the current version more so because I made this wish list because my boyfriend asked. But he asked preferably if they're from Amazon, so that's why I deleted all this stuff. But this is it in its fullest.
So wait.
There's a section for clothes, there's a section for arts, and there's a section for things that I'd actually like use, like it's not just like aesthetics or like there's just like there's a purpose to it, and then there's miscellaneous.
Oh, I want stickers too. Stickers would be a cool gift.
I'm not sure where I'd put them now, because like my computer's getting like full.
I could have them.
Well,
You can put them on your water.
I get worried about putting stuff on a water bottle because when you gotta wash it.
Oh, you're right.
So I feel like I wouldn't do that.
Maybe put it on a shirt.
That's the same problem. It also just there's so many other problems with that. I don't know. I'd figure it out, but yeah. In miscellaneous, the only thing in miscellaneous are stickers. In things that I'd use, there's a card holder. There's a butterfly knife. Specifically practice butterfly knife. I guess I should specify that. So it's the one without the blade.
Can you look up butterfly knife? I want to see an image to see if I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. No, why do I always do this thing where I, instead of going Google and then images, I go images.google, and then sometimes
why? This is so much work, Megan.
It is fine because my computer knows when I type I am I want to go to images. But yeah, this is a butterfly.
Do you want that like purple one?
No, this is gross.
Oh, really? You don't? Oh no, not that one. Like you know, like the ones on the other pictures, like the ones that look like knives.
I
like
think
that.
This is the same concept, Savon.
Oh, you don't like? Oh, you're right. It is.
No.
You think it's gross?
I think it's ugly.
They look like faces. Do you see them?
Like this? Like these are the eyes?
Yeah. That's funny.
I don't know. I think I'd be fine with just like a solid black one or a solid silver one. I don't know. Solid colors would probably be good. And that obviously not the blade. I just want a practice knife.
Oh, that's a practice one? Oh,
it is. Yeah, there's no knife.
I think black would be cool.
Yeah.
Wait, what would you use it for?
This is just like the same. What do you use it for?
I mean, I don't know.
And I know. It's like, no, it's a good question. It's just one of the. I think it's a good question for someone, like. How do I say this? Because in my head, it's just cool. So the real answer is like, yeah, you don't use it for anything.
It's just there? I mean,
kind of.
At first I thought it was like a weapon.
Because, like, okay, for, like, blades, it can be a weapon. I also think, I don't know if the law, but I feel like real ones.
The law?
Yeah, real ones, actual blades, I think they're illegal.
Oh,
illegal in certain places. So a practice knife.
But, like, what can you...
People do tricks with this.
Oh, okay. Well, you could have said that. I mean, I don't know. You made it seem like you want it for decoration or something.
No, it's just funny because it's legit. Because it's not like, I don't know. It's one of those things where you could see it as a hobby, but not really. So to say it's like you do tricks with it, it's like saying like, yeah, I want a yo-yo. I want to be good at. I want to be good at using a yo-yo.
I want a yo-yo.
Well,
If you get me a yo-yo for Christmas, I'll be really happy. No, if you get me a light-up yo-yo for Christmas, I'll be really happy.
that will be duly noted. I hope that is not a joke.
It is not.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I've been playing around with two of my friends' butterfly knives, and so I know two tricks. Because they were teaching me how, like, even though these are practice butterfly knives, one side is supposedly the blade, so you're not supposed to hold it a certain way, because, like, obviously people do tricks with a real one as well.
Yeah.
So, like, you're supposed to know which way to hold it so you don't cut yourself or you prevent cutting yourself a little less when you're, like, doing flips.
So if you hold, like, the side that's, like, supposed to be the blade in the practice one, will you get cut?
You could. Like,
Really? Even though it's practice?
oh, wait. Oh, with practice? No.
Yeah.
But it's just a good habit not to do that, because, like, so you don't get used to, like, it grazing against your skin.
Yeah.
So, like, if you look, what I've learned, look here, so this is, like, obviously to latch the handles together. You are not to, the side with the little latch, that's the side with the blade. Or, like, the blade would be.
That looks kind of sharp.
Oh,
Oh, look, wait, this is a 2-pack. You can have 2.
wow. Maybe. So, yeah, that's what I want for Christmas.
Look at the one that's a comb.
Oh, yeah. I've seen the comb. Oh, very intimidating, because these are both weapons. Oh, well, this is more so a weapon. This is practice. And then a comb.
Do you want the comb one?
No.
Why?
I don't even think my thick hair does well with combs.
Really?
Yeah, I always use hairbrushes.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. I do not want to do practice flips with a comb knife. You know pen flipping?
Maybe.
It's exactly how it sounds. It's literally pen flipping, but it's like, I think it requires some balance and, like, really, like some people just, like, you flip between their fingers and it's, like, really fast.
Yeah.
Or they just spin it without holding it. And then people compare that to butterfly knife, because butterfly knives, they can be heavier. But it's similar in terms of, I think, tricks.
Do you know how to do pen flipping?
No, and that's funny, because I started with a butterfly knife.
Really?
But, like,
Why don't you practice with the pen?
I should. I don't.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I just don't do it. I should, because one of the people that I like when I see them and I borrow their butterfly knife, they know pen flipping. So, like,
You know somebody that has a butterfly knife?
they're both practices.
Oh. Not everyone?
No, no, I really do think that's illegal.
Okay.
So that's one of the things I want for Christmas.
Mhm.
These two are books. Oh, it's not in here, but I want
I'm never buying a book again.
for a person.
Oh, for me.
Oh, the accounting, marketing book didn't work out.
I mean, I still haven't touched it.
Oh, well.
Like, it's been, like, I don't know how long it's been. It's been a month. But I think it's just because of school. I think once school's over and the semester ends, maybe I can do, like, winter reading, go to a fireplace and be like, all right, time to learn how to destroy every other business with my marketing skills.
How to nail everyone else down. Thoughts with Sabon. Well, the books that I have here, one is called the Crank series. I only remember it from a friend introducing it to me in high school. The first book, I don't fully remember what it's about. I just think it's about intense stuff, like drugs and, like, cheating and sex, and I forgot what else. I think
Nice.
crack is the first book involved in the first book. This other book, I think this is really cool. This other book that I'm interested in is called Suicide Notes, because I read the synopsis. The synopsis is 15-year-old Jeff wakes up on New Year's Day to find himself in the hospital, specifically in the psychiatric ward.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right.
Despite the bandages on his wrist, he's positive this is all some huge mistake. Jeff is perfectly fine, perfectly normal, not like the other kids in the hospital with him. But over the course of the next 45 days, Jeff begins to understand why he ended up here, and realizes he has more in common with the other kids than he thought.
I'm sorry. I stopped paying attention after
Oh my Jesus.
ward because, like, I think it's psychiatric. No.
Psychiatric?
Psych.
Atric.
Okay, but, like, are you sure?
No, I'm illiterate.
'Cause I think
and I
it's-
want a book.
No, but I'm thinking of psychiatrist. Like, psychiatric.
Okay, I'm gonna pull this up on Google.
Mhm.
Oh wait.
Because I don't want to look like an idiot and then say, no, you're right. And then we both like agreed that it's psychiatric when it's probably something else.
Is that not like have you? I feel like I've heard of a psychiatric.
I mean, you could be
word
right. You could be right. But I'm just not sure. Translate?
Because I always do this because, like, right here.
That's so smart. I just go on YouTube.
Because it's... Is it because the monitor's down?
Try it.
Why can't we hear the monitor?
Okay, you know what? Let's just look it up.
Okay, well...
on our cellular devices.
It didn't play. Anyways, I still think it's, That was a book I was interested in. Anyways. Are you looking it up?
Oh, yeah, sorry. it's loading.
Okay.
You can keep explaining.
It's not on here, but I want a manga called Gangsta.
Why'd you take it out?
No, this is an older version. I want the manga Gangsta because it's I watched the anime and then the anime got canceled, so I never knew what happened later on.
That sucks. Why would it get canceled before it's done? Was it bad?
I think it was good. I forgot it was. I feel like it was probably a thing of not popular enough, and so no funding. I don't know. That's what I tell myself. And then art.
Everyone listen.
Psychiatric.
What did I say? Psychiatric.
No, I think you said... No, I'm just kidding. I think you said psychiatric.
Oh my god, we're gonna go back. Because I said psych-e...
Alright, play it back.
We got...
Wait, give it a bit of silence. Play back.
Psychiatric?
There. And that's proof that Megan was actually wrong, and...
This is gonna confuse me in the editing, I think. Alright. In terms of clothes, we don't have to go through all of this, but the only one that I left and for my boyfriend to maybe buy me is shoes that turn into roller skates.
Oh my gosh.
I really want those, and I think it'd be really... Yesterday, I had I was talking to two friends. Both of them, they're the ones that own practice butterfly knives, and it was just... one of them owns a skateboard, one of them owns a scooter, and they were just trying each other's vehicles out. Yeah, I don't know what else to call them. They're trying each other's vehicles out, and then it was in a study room, so it's like very much not on topic or academic related, and it was just funny because I had to like get between them while they were just like messing around. And I was like, "Excuse me, pedestrian coming through," and then it was like skaters only, and I was like, "Wow, this makes me think I've been thinking about getting roller skates," and they're like, "You should, you can complete us," and
I was like, "You can be a trio."
Yeah, that's why I thought it would be so cool. Now I feel like I have to get them soon, and I'm just like thinking about that with Black Friday. I really want 2 roller skates.
Then get them.
You know, it's funny because a lot of people have been telling me to get them. It's just a matter of me just getting it. I think the thing that's always prevented me from getting it is because I'm afraid, like, there's a lot of cracks in the sidewalks here at school, and I get afraid of, like, if I can't really use them because they'll get stuck with the wheels being so small. So I was like, what was the point if I was going to use them and then just
you
get
go to
rid of
more places than here.
Yeah, true. I don't know. I go to school 7 days a week.
I mean, that's fair.
So... yeah, but I think now with the whole trio idea, that's like sounds really nice. So,
can you use them inside? Like I know you can use like scooters or like skateboards.
Oh, like rule, like a rule.
Like a rule.
I feel like no, you shouldn't be able to. But
Dang.
like, just like as people just see me walking by, and I was like, I said, "There's, holy shit!" I can't speak. As soon as they look away, I just because the way, at least what I've seen, the way they turn into roller skates is with a button on the heel of the shoe. So as soon as they look away, I just press it and then roll away. Yeah. I don't know if that answers your question. You're probably gonna have to talk to my boyfriend and see if what he's planning to get, so you don't get the same thing.
Can you share the doc?
Oh, okay, sure. Well, this is here. I don't know if you actually care about it if it's on Amazon. A lot of this stuff is from Etsy and like a different website.
I think I care if it's on Amazon.
Okay, well then you're also limited to just this.
That's fine with me.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you the one in under art.
There's nothing under art anymore.
You didn't say your dumb thing.
I said I laughed at my boss.
Where am I? You're right, you did.
We're totally off. I wasn't sure like what we talk about this podcast. I don't know if you want to do the thing of like we're gonna critique podcast setups.
We could.
Okay.
Pull them up. Pull them up.
I don't know. Is there a podcast that you specifically want to look at first?
I want to look at Sweet Boys Podcast. Sweet Boys Podcast is the podcast that I listen to a lot. I listen to all of their episodes, and I'm currently re-listening to their episodes again. They're like a comfort podcast. I've never watched any of their videos though, which is kind of funny.
Oh, so I've never
watched it. I always listen.
Oh, okay. So you haven't. Does that mean you haven't seen?
I haven't seen their setup.
Okay.
Like I probably saw like a clip, and it's weird because I want to see what it looked like for a split second, and when I looked at it, I was like, oh wow, no, don't go to their first one. Go to like maybe like in the middle because I think they changed in some point. Maybe like 16. All right, so we're currently viewing episode 16.
Yeah, but it's just because I couldn't find an. That's a monkey.
Oh yeah, they have an intro. Anyways, let's talk about their setup.
Okay.
Now, first off, there is like a lack of actual like podcasty things. Like you don't really see the equipment as much as you see the actual room in there.
It's very much like this. It's like someone's living room because they're on a couch for their podcast. But obviously it still feels like a set because like there's a lot of stuff in the background, a lot of knickknacks.
Yeah.
I think it's very nice and very homey. I feel like.
Yeah, that's what I like about it.
I still haven't listened to this podcast.
I think you should. I think everyone should. Because I don't know, they're sweet people. My favorite thing right now about their setup is the back. Like in the back, you can see there's a sign that says Sweet Boys on it. You can't see it. There it is. Do you see that?
Yeah, but it's like handmade and
it's
colorful.
handmade and colorful, and it like doesn't match the wall.
Doesn't match everything here because everything is a little bit like neutral tones and like shades of brown and like green.
Yeah.
And then this one's just like colorful markers.
Like, Sweet Boys.
So cute.
But yeah, I like. Oh,
there we go. This is what I want. I was hoping they have a shot of like just the full instead of them individually.
I
has
forgot
a full set
they
shot.
always talk about this, and I didn't realize how scary it looked. But they do have a spider, like a fake spider.
Is it always there?
It's always. It's like most of the time it's there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I guess that's what's unique.
But yeah, they just have it there, and I'd never realized how scary it looks. Oh my god, what the heck?
It feels photoshopped in,
I
but not, not really.
It looks so random. Oh my god. But yeah. Anyways,
Are we rating these like out of 10?
yeah, let's give out of 10.
Okay.
Wait, let's give like different
We should say at the same time.
criterias.
Oh, okay, that's more fair. That's better.
Okay. So what are like the criterias?
I think what is it? Aesthetic wise?
Okay, aesthetic.
What else do you need with a podcast setup?
Well, I mean, I don't know. There's like the actual like podcast itself. Like,
Would it be aesthetic, unique, like something unique about their podcast? Because there's many podcasts
Alright.
that exist.
aesthetic, unique. There has to be something more technical.
So practicality.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. Okay. So
'Cause
I think
I wasn't sure about mentioning that because we can't see their setup.
you're like the behind the scenes.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to say for this one specifically, it seems practical because like, they're managing it. If anything, their practical might be just about like not perfect because I was talking about there's a lot of stuff in the background.
Mm-hmm. And that could be distracting.
No, more like that could just be like crowded because like a lot of wires and when you're recording and all this stuff.
Yeah. Also, look at how one of them has a wired mic and one of them doesn't have a wired mic.
Oh, one of them's using a mic stand and one of them's
Yeah.
not. Oh, okay. I've always
So-
wanted to try using
A
just
wired one?
Yeah, wired mic because they're just
Me
like walking around.
too. Oh my god.
Maybe for future.
Maybe for
But
future.
oh yeah, I didn't notice that.
But anyways, I think what is it?
Practicality.
I think I'd give it a good 7.
Okay.
I don't know about you.
I was good. Yeah, I think 7's about good because I wasn't gonna give it perfect, and I think average was too low.
Hmm.
Yeah, I really didn't notice about the mic thing. Aesthetics. I don't know. I think it's funny that Garrett he's like matching with very much with his
You
environment.
picked the perfect episode.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 9.
I was gonna say 8.
Dang.
I don't know. I think everything looks good. Loki feels like a pawn shop. Not really. Because I do think the Sweet Boys is like a nice wholesome touch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I feel like I don't like the animal pictures.
The animal pictures? Oh yeah. I mean, I guess that.
I don't know why that one just feels off. The cat, like
the pink
cat.
one.
Oh, the pink.
Oh.
Yeah. The cat's fine. These.
Those
Is
two
it because it's real dogs? I don't know if that's why I feel like it's not fitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The spider just kind of scares me.
I
What the?
think the spiders, the uniqueness, 10.
Oh.
No.
Unique. You know. Okay, I was about to rate it based on this podcast and not the setup. Setup uniqueness. I'm gonna say like 6.
Yeah, I was gonna say 5.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, when it comes to uniqueness, like the look of it, like everything, it looks nice. It looks great. I think that the only thing that I don't know. How can you be unique with the
with the podcast setup? I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be biased because I'm gonna show podcasts that I like.
All right.
But not. I feel like maybe I was gonna say maybe I'll raise it to 7 because I don't see many because it does have a themed set podcast. Even though it's like cozy, nothing crazy, I think that's still good. And like it's rather than just being like, hey, we met up in this meeting room. Hey, we need to turn on the recording switch. We're sitting across the table from each other. I am just describing our own setup. So yeah, I think I'll raise it to a 7.
You know, I think I'm gonna raise it to 7 too after you compared it to ours.
Well, okay, it should just be on looks, but not well, I guess.
Okay, so overall rating. Do you want to say it at the same time?
Oh, like we're just assuming. I don't know. I was doing.
Oh, like do the math?
Yeah, it
Oh,
feels like
you're
we're doing math in the
Well,
head.
to be honest, I kind of forgot what I said originally.
I think I said a 7, 6, and 7.
What was the first category?
Practicality.
Practicality. I think I gave it a 7, 8. Okay, so I think. So if we take 15 and then we add 7 and then
We don't know. I think just on guess, I think mine.
All right, I give it like mine is a 7.5ish.
I don't remember what mine is. What is it? What does that mean? Mine is 6.5?
What are your 3 numbers?
7, 6, and 7. This is bad that we're doing actual math on the podcast.
All right, so you take 14 and then yeah, I think it would about be like 6.5.
Okay, hopefully we do not have harder podcasts to critique. Yeah, but yeah, I think the podcast is nice.
Yeah.
Now one that I like listening to is the TMG or Tiny Meat Gang podcast. So you've never listened to their podcast before? I want to just double check.
I think one time. I've never watched it.
Okay, that's also because they've somewhat recently, added a theme to their podcast. And let's see.
Thanksgiving. Monday.com.
They used to record their podcast in like a meeting room and stuff like that.
Whoa.
Now, they are on. Well, wait. Now they're on a spaceship.
Interesting. This is actually really cool.
There we go. That's a better shot.
This is so. Wow. This looks professional. Like it completely like destroys Sweet Boys. It's like podcast. Ha. Anyways.
They're the only podcast. They keep up the bit of that they're in space for the podcast. So they're like we're like the best podcast ever because we're the only ones in space. There's no one else to compete with us. But yeah, I think it's cool. It's very funny because when they started, they're blocking it a little bit, but these chairs, you can see they have mic stands on both of their chairs.
Mm-hmm.
They have tablets and a soundboard on their armrests and stuff. I think in a past episode they put in that ASMR mic in the middle of them, like the one with the ears, and they were just messing around with it. It's very interesting how neat it is for all like these wires and different like the mic and the tablet and the soundboard. But it's just like it's very clear and clean.
That's true.
Yeah.
There's no like anything like in the way. Everything looks so like organized. I really like the background. Like, is the world spinning in the background?
I think they're rotating around the thing, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
they're orbiting
god. It really looks like they're in space.
I want to say like oh shoot. I've noticed this. I don't think they've addressed it yet. That there's in their windows of their spaceship, there's like it's showing like I don't know if this is a crack in the window or it's showing like something going on in space. They haven't addressed it, and I think there's also an astronaut in this other window just floating about, and they don't address it. I don't know if this is gonna add to like the lore or like
there's a lore.
Well, other than like the bit that they're in space.
Uh-huh.
That's why I feel like there's like this in the background, and then like they're not addressing it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure like the audience, they would see it and notice it, and I don't know if they'll make lore on their own or they'll use it later as an opportunity of like just like showcasing something. Because how they introduced their podcast setup, because they were recording what is it? They were recording from home separately for a long time because of COVID, and then they did a skit. Like they do skits sometimes to fit their stuff. And one of their skits was that like, hey dude, I just found someone who's just like selling a spaceship online. It was like, no shit, really? And then it's like, let's get it. And I'm trying to find it.
Do you have is there like I want to see what their setup looks like before the spaceship.
Okay, well, because of COVID, it was just
just them like separate.
Hold on. We're not gonna watch the skit because there's something wrong with the audio. But god damn it, there's 2 ads.
'Tis a season to be together.
So this is what it looked like before. It was just like editing just their webcams together. And so they're doing a skit about like, yeah, let's buy the spaceship, let's go. And then they get beamed up into the spaceship, and they're screaming. I'm like, holy shit, holy shit. Yeah, and then they got this new intro, and it's supposed to be cool. I feel like the intro shouldn't be part of the podcast setup, but I think it was just really cool how they showed this.
I feel like it's like you're explaining why should they get a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's why I said like I feel like it's a bias thing, but that's what it used to look like before. If I had to say like an actual I guess this is their old like actual just room.
Oh, it's just a room.
Yeah, but now they're on a spaceship, and I think that's really cool.
They really upgraded.
So not
one day we'll go on a spaceship.
You know, that'd be cool. I don't know what we'd do in terms of like if we did have our own set for a podcast, because I think that would be really cool. I don't know what to theme it.
Well, okay, so we are idiots. So what goes?
We should be in a lab.
Yes. Those shoes look nice.
Yeah, I think he's just doing that to show it off. Like, we don't need to do that.
So anyways, the podcast setup. First we're gonna go with the 3 criterias. Practicality, aesthetic, unique. So first, practicality, I think I'm gonna give it a good 9.
I don't know. I think it is because I'm biased. I was gonna say 10 for all of them.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm gonna give a 9 for practicality.
Can I know why 9? Because I say 10 because I was... Yeah.
Can I know why 9? Because I think it deserves a perfect score.
Yeah, because because like what's it? Everything is just so fitted nicely with their chairs, and like there's nothing to like really worry about. And it's also probably because they have a camera crew to help them.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Mm,
you know,
there's-
you don't have to tell me. You know,
Okay.
Okay. What was it? I will just say 10 for all of this
All
stuff.
right.
Like aesthetic.
Okay. I'm gonna
Well-
give it a 9 for practicality. I can't explain it, but I just can't give a perfect score. There's something bothering me, but I can't explain it. So I'm gonna
Okay.
give it a 9 for practicality. Aesthetic,
I
I'm going
actually-
to give it an 10. I have to give that a 10. This is nice.
I was gonna say uniqueness 10. I think I'm changing aesthetic to be lower.
Really? I was gonna make uniqueness 8.
I was switching aesthetics because I think the uniqueness is the spaceship. The aesthetics, I don't like I don't like the carpet.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Actually, I want to change the aesthetics to 5. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna change the aesthetics to maybe like. I'll change it to 9. I mean, okay, I'll be honest. Actually, I'm gonna change it to 8. Let me explain. First off, no. You know what? 7. You wanna know why?
It's getting worse from here.
Aesthetics is gonna be 7. Uniqueness is gonna be a 10. Why? Because it is unique. I like the idea. Everything's cool, but the look of it, when you look at it for a really long time, it's not that aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
The
that's
chairs
fine.
look awful. The floor is like a weird color. The background is cool, but it's kind of like not amazing. I feel like there's like a lot of things bothering me with this. And like now looking, like at first when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's so cool. But then I'm like, wait, this isn't. I mean, it's not amazing. I mean, I don't know. There's not really like a set aesthetic to it. And when you brought up the floor, like that really ruined it for me. What are you?
circling. Okay, not that like the full like inside set has to like inside the ship has to look fully futuristic and stuff. Like the fact that they have like books here and like a kind of a mini bar here. I think that's fine. I don't know if it was just like maybe just not so. I think the carpet is a real big turn off.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I think the couches are fine. I think they work in terms of like, cause like they're a bit bigger, so a little bit like a spaceship. And then also I'm sure that just
I didn't
helps
like the
with
couches because of the color.
Um,
And they also
Hmm.
look like it's supposed to be like it's like they're in a spaceship, but they're also in a living room at the same time, and that really bothers me because like I don't know, I think the chairs look cool because they have all the stuff with it and they look like I like the shape of it. I feel like it would look cool if it looked less like a couch and more like a space chair, but I feel like that would be uncomfortable for them.
yeah, I think. Not that. Yeah, I guess it's because of like a bit of a living room feel. I feel like it was also just like a bad talk show, Tonight Show setup that it didn't. Like a Tonight Show doesn't always give good vibes, and it's not as cool as like being in space.
Mm.
But obviously, I don't think it would help practically if like everything in the spaceship was like space related.
That's
Like,
true.
Yeah, so like
I do like the mini bar. At first I was like, what? But now like I think that it was my least favorite thing when I first saw it. But I think now it's my favorite thing.
I think the plants are my least favorite in this.
The plants are your least favorite?
Yeah, I don't know.
It reminds me of like TikTok aesthetic.
Oh, yeah, this is I think probably just little things. Yeah, that's making me just not like the aesthetic, but the carpet's probably the biggest one.
You're looking more and more at this like, you know what, maybe my perfect score was a little bit too perfect.
Okay, I still think practically and the uniqueness is still a 10.
Yeah,
Aesthetic wise, I don't.
It is unique. Aesthetic is probably just the thing that's lacking.
Oh, not a Tonight Show. It gives off like an old sitcom house show. Like I feel like cuz like the table and then the furniture is still good, like the chairs is still good, but it just feels like and the carpet feels like someone's going to walk in and it's just like, "Oh, dear," and laugh track. And then, I don't know. I think it's just something like they could do better. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
In the aesthetic.
So tallying up the scores. Let me use a calculator.
My average is a 9, I think.
Really?
I'm just always assuming because the middle between 10 and 9. I said 10. I said 10, 8, and 10. So
Mine's an 8.67.
I just realized we are almost done.
Oh my god.
We should probably maybe like try to fit in 2 more. I think we have time to.
2 more?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was gonna say 1 more.
Well, do you know a basic one that we can bring up? Because I more so want us to both bring up one because I want to talk about mine, and then but I don't know if that's fair for yours.
I don't really care because I don't listen to that many, but I know you listen to a lot, so you can do one.
Okay, the other podcast that I listen to is called the Misfits Podcast, and I think something noted is that if everyone on this podcast was attended, there's 6 of them. Not all 6 always happen, but
I think that's cool that there's like a lot of people. Hey, look, they have the same cup as you.
yeah, this is the group that I buy the cups from.
Oh, you're right.
So this is their full setup. I do bit of a mess.
Yeah, it's a bit messy.
But like not terribly, like not trashy. This is like they installed this. I think this is I don't know what it's called. Like I don't want to say a sheet, but it's something you display movies or screens on. And then this is how they watch their clips. Yeah.
Is that a TV right there?
This?
Yeah. There's a. Oh,
No.
I think that's just a wall.
Yeah, I think that's just a wall.
I lied.
But yeah, when one of them asks like whoever's behind the scenes, like, can you pull it up? It displays on here.
This
Yeah.
gives me restaurant booth.
I can see that because of the table.
Yeah.
I feel like the table. I think they had to build it themselves. I'm not too sure about that, but I feel like the table I find most unique because they obviously have to fit 6 people, but it's shaped like almost a triangle.
Yeah, I like how it's a
diamond.
triangle rather than like a rectangle, so then you can like see everybody.
Yeah, it is just more practical for them because like imagining 6 people face to face. So hi, welcome to dinner, you guys. So glad the family's all here.
All right. I'll give like practicality like maybe like a good. What did I give it before? For the other one, I gave
Oh shit!
7 to the first one, 10 to the other one, and then I think I'm gonna give this one like.
I want to give this a
6.
7.
Why?
I feel like I feel like there's something that just could be jumbled with the wires, but I feel like that's also hard to avoid when there's 6 people.
I think it's because imagine they're done and then they have to like leave and then
Oh,
you
yeah,
gotta
they are a
it's
little
like
slow.
exactly like a booth. You gotta wait for the outer people to get out first, and then after everyone else leaves and stuff, it feels a little bit crowded. Like, the wires could easily get messed up.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like the space between when leaving the table.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's practical. I think, but the choice of the table I just really like because obviously that's smart. What was it? Aesthetics?
Yeah, aesthetics.
Aesthetics?
I'm gonna give it 5.
Yeah.
There's not really. I mean, they got neon lights.
I think the neon lights are cool.
I like the neon
but
lights.
it's definitely like it's not like organized in a way, but if I feel like that does fit them in just personally knowing their podcast. They're not like an organized fit business type. They smoke weed and drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a 6. It's about average. Not like they like a strong aesthetic, but more so just like yeah, just a cool cave. It feels like more. Yeah. What was the last?
Unique.
Unique.
5. Uh-oh, she's saying she's saying shh.
I think I want to say 6. I think it's more so the
wall and the table.
The table and like not more so I like their neon sign because I know it from them, but I know neon signs for podcasts are not like not a rare thing.
Yeah.
People do their logos and neon signs a lot. Yeah. And then I just really like how they showed how they watch their stuff. It's like projected in like perfectly so everyone else can see it.
Mm-hmm. And I like how everybody's able to be seen because of the table. And I mean, that's it about it, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that's why it's like a bit average scores, because it's like, what else? Not much else you can say, but it looks like, hey, it works for them type of stuff.
Yeah. I forgot what I gave for the first criteria.
I also forgot. Fuck.
Well,
We'll just say an average of 7.
I'm gonna say an average of like 5.5.
Well.
And that's us critiquing podcast setups, even though ours is probably a good average score of 3. Really? Wow. 2.5.
Okay. Would it be bad if I brought up one more?
You have to do it in 1 minute. Ready, set, go.
They don't use this podcast setup for a while because they're not always in person, but like when they did use it, I thought it was really cool.
Chuckle Sandwich Podcast.
Yes. I'm trying to get a shot with all of them. There you go.
Oh, it looks like a restaurant.
Yeah, I think it's like also not just like a formal restaurant because of the table, and they're drinking out of like plastic cups, but very much like local hometown restaurant.
Okay.
I
All right,
think
speed
it's
round.
nice.
Practicality. What do you give it? All right, well, I'm going to give this probably a good...
I think 6 for Practicality.
Yeah, 6, because of the fact that the mics are kind of just like in
they
front of their
have
faces,
spilled drinks on each other before.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, maybe
and,
6.
And the table is quite small for like all these guys that are a little bit bigger framed.
Okay, aesthetics. I'm going to give this a 9.
Yeah, I was also going to say... I think I couldn't think of a number, but I think 9 fits very much because it's just nice. Uniqueness, honestly 10.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the restaurant vibe.
Let's go Chuckle Sandwich.
Let's go Chuckle Sandwich. Woo!
Okay.
And with that,
now we are done.
we're done.
Thanks for listening to whatever the podcast this was.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What?
Did we talk for only 21 minutes?
We were recording the whole time, yes?
Okay, we'll just end it. We'll just
double check. Thank you for listening to
Thank you for listening.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.